Hello. What? That's not supposed to be there. Why is that? Oh, I know why that's there. I know what I did. Whoopsie. Give me a second. I know what I did. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. How is everybody today while I fix this? I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. That's funny. Is that better? That should be better. Woo! Hi. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. We got YouTube side. We got Guy, Kitten, Blaze, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. Alex, excited for your vacation? Are you? Are you? Yeah. Twitch side. We got Instant Z's claiming that first. More Kitten. Batty, hello, welcome in. Blaze, hi, how are ya? We got some dancing. Are those dragons? Are they, what is that? Because it's really cute. You're making food before you finish something. What are you finishing? Is it a project? Is it fun? Curious, Neko curious. Curiosity might have killed the cat, but satisfaction has brought me back so many times. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm excited. We were supposed to play this when it came out last week. The Mermaid Mask has the sequel to Tangled Tower. Well, I guess it's the third in a trilogy. We are going to eventually be playing Detective Grimoire and the Swamps. It's Swamp something, right? Goes to library, double checks. Detective Grimoire. Maybe Secret of the Swamp, it looks like it's called. We'll eventually play that. I did buy it already. Hello. Hi, welcome in. Izzy, how are ya? Yes. I love that Tim Hortons. It's yummy. It's tasty. It's fantastical. Hi, how are you? Someone's bunny. Oh, bunny. Guy, you should share some of the art fight stuff you've been doing. I would love to see it. Yeah. Hi, it's been a while. I don't get to go over to that side of town very much anymore, so I don't get to go to that Tim Hortons very much anymore. Sadly. Okay, great, Guy. That sounds good. Okay, well, today was a bit of a better day. We had like an appointment for one of the boys, and the other one had got to go to the arcade with everybody, and like we took the one that had the appointment to the arcade afterwards. But it was a lot. We did a lot today. I am a little on the tired side. I don't think I'm gonna have to cut it too early. I did rest in between. But this one is saying how long to beat is saying 12 to 13 hours. So it's definitely not a one and done like Tangled Tower was. Which was, may I remind you guys, an absolutely fantastic game. I am hoping to get a good chunk in. Let's see how we do. But I think that's about it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Huzzah! Here we go. If I can find everything. Whoa, where'd that go? I am. Boop-a-doo. That's not the. Nope. Whoops. Do. Mermaid Mask. I can't find anything today, guys. Mystery time! There we go. Here we go. Choo! Yay! Locked room mystery. Shinigami would be proud. And the music's fantastic. I noticed this when I was setting up for tonight. Oh, we're going to sit here on this screen for just a little bit, enjoying the music, because it's just that good. I probably should have moved to the screen a little sooner, because it's just that good. Yes, kind of piratey, kitten. Yes. I like that emote. It's great. Packing your bags. Yes, Alex. Have fun with that. Make sure I got everything set how I want it. The music down a little bit so it's not too loud over everything else. The display is all good. Should we keep these on or should we turn some of them off? What do we think? Ooh. Wah! I see it. Alert, please. There it is. Kitten, thank you so much for the subscribe on Twitch. Appreciate
Kitten of Death
you.
just joined the syndicate on Twitch.
Yeah, well, all right, we'll keep the stuff on for tonight. Yay! Last time we played this game, we had Detective Grimoire's voice actor come in. That would be an insane thing if he came back.
Stars are sane, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Okay. Siren, hi! Yes. Thank you for dropping by. The Stone Top Inn. Sally's sleeping.
Fishing trips on board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Ooh. Wait. Okay, we actually get like a lot of information off of this. Let's see. J.D. Weirman, Hex of the Helmsman. Kristen Kale Publishing. I wonder if that's important that it's actually listed on there. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it, but what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordum, as a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm-on-Sea, J.D. Weirman moved to the big city to write his first novel, and it's that novel that's already carving him out a place in the annals of history, as Weirman's mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is this: how can he possibly follow this up? Kristen Kale, publisher. Hex of the Helmsman. For T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. And we've got the first, I'll read this too. Chapter 1, Lost at Sea. Marcus Mordum tightened his grip on the wheel and started out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in a language that Mordum could not understand. Not yet. Ooh.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Weirman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
It's a good question. What's this?
It's the case file. The reason we're
Ah!
It was left for us right here on the bar.
For Detective Grimoire. Murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39. Location, Illusion Theater, Mortuga Submarine. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, lying on his back, with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I am informed that it has, quote, never been unlocked before, end quote. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam, Captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think?
She's still eeping.
Great contribution.
I actually want to take a look at that again. Oh. Ex-captain of the Mortuga submarine. What an interesting appearance. Hello, Remnant. Hi, Detective Neko on the case. Yes. Interesting. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to look at. Not this one. Here we go. The Illusion Theater. Interesting.
It's a painting of a sea serpent.
Yes.
Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs? What do you think, Sally?
She's still sleeping.
Thanks for clearing that up. A crab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming. A crab. You know, just
Yeah.
in case anyone missed the lamps.
Lamps.
They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire.
Sounds like an appropriate plan.
Bar stools. The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them.
Good choice.
If the windows weren't boarded up, you'd be able to see it from outside. Nobody's cleaned the floor in a while, or perhaps ever.
So this is something I learned during the last game. They literally have voiced everything.
It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time. Although I don't have any point of reference, maybe it looked like this when it was still open. There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
Moonshine.
It's what remains of the Stone
Okay.
Top, although I don't have any.
All right, Sally, wake up.
Sally, she's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning.
Why are we awake at 4 in the morning? Also, thank you, Remnant. Thank you. I hope you have a great night. You are more than welcome to stay, you know.
I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing.
Nothing.
I thought I heard something outside. Hello? Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Yes.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
Guys, also remember, Sally's voice actress is Halara in Raincoat, which we'll be playing tomorrow. Yay!
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
I want to click around here again just to see if Sally gives us anything
I
else.
think it's time
Oh,
to move
it's
around.
not
Use
going
the
to.
map
Okay.
button.
Is it? This one's the new one that just came out last Thursday. But I loved the last one, so.
Are you awake?
I thought I was, but maybe not. Maybe this is my dream.
It's not a dream.
Hello, Clough. Hi, how are ya?
That's exactly what Dream Grimoire would say.
Dun, dun, dun!
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old. It's the stone top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It does kind of look like a snowman.
It's not. Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each other.
That makes sense too.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
The Stone Top Inn, the best inn in Silkworm on Sea.
You did, Cloth. I'm sorry.
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best.
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right? That must be the logo for Mr. Grip's Emporium. I think it's a hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
I've always wanted to go in a hot air balloon.
Hello, Emilio. Hi, how are ya? You know, my grandfather owned a hot air balloon, and I was too terrified to go in it, so I've never been.
Well then, you're in the right place. At the wrong time.
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently, nothing.
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
That's a good question.
No.
Then no.
Uh,
I think it's almost dawn. There's something in the water.
oh. Wow, hello. Hi, hello, Divine Moon.
Divine M00NS is now following on Twitch.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light.
Oh. Oh, it's probably the submarine we're looking for.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, okay. Ugh, the weird mouth face thing.
An old wooden boy. With a face.
Chained to the deck of the Mortuga submarine, there's a faint green glow in its eyes. Okay. Interesting. You know, it kind of reminds me of the dead guy, right? Like,
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
fair enough. It kind of looks like the dude with the hair, right? It kind of looks like him.
Looks like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga.
Huh.
I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
Kinda.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Yeah, no, because Captain Seafoam's the one who brought us here because Captain Mortuga died, and now it's Captain Seafoam. So was it Seafoam first, then Mortuga, now Seafoam again? Yeah. Captain of, yeah.
Looks like it initially said
It's the
what?
wrong. Take another look at the case file.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Window?
the bit that sticks out of the top of the submarine.
It's called the sail, or sometimes the fair water.
Wait.
Ooh.
You know submarine words?
That's cool. Oh, well, happy birthday to your great-grandma, Cloth. Is the submarine haunted? No, there was a murder on the submarine.
Apparently so.
An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
it only has one oar.
Hmm.
Oh.
I wonder if that'll be important later.
Those are some big puddles, considering it's only slightly.
But it
raised.
just surfaced.
Yes. However, 5 minutes ago, the foredeck was underwater.
Thank you.
Right.
I can see the other end of the submarine. There's another deck back there. That one looks like it's made of wood, though.
Presumably, that's the aft deck, also known as the poop deck.
Oh, hello, Jennifer. Hi, how are ya?
Yeah, let's go with aft. There's nobody here.
The
Aw.
door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Not yet. We will in a minute.
There's nobody here.
The door's open.
Okay.
Does that constitute an ready?
Now we'll go in.
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is the submarine good? Well, this is what we were expecting. We were expecting to get on the submarine because there was a locked room murder on the submarine.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Whoa! The parlor.
Whoa.
What is that?
A large painting of some unknown being set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it has been set directly onto the painting. What is this? 2 earrings and the stone. Oh, that's the inn symbol.
This is the lever you pulled?
Does the submarine have a subway or a Jersey Mike's? Maybe? I don't know. The painting's creepy. I like it.
Yeah, so leave it alone.
Leave it alone or leave it alone?
I don't want it to go dark again.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
Yeah,
The
ambiance.
music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
Vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
No, go on, Sally. I want to know.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
It's a good question.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in you withdraw there after dinner.
Ah.
I actually never knew that.
Neither did I. I always wondered why it was called the drawing room. Are we having problems with Streamlabs again? Let me see if I can fix it. I'm gonna move everything eventually to StreamerBot. I just haven't. Maybe I'll get the gumption to do it eventually. Turn off Twitch. Turn on Twitch. Maybe. Fix? It hates me. I don't know. I'll have to just move it all over. I'm really just gonna have to. Sorry, guys.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
Why not?
But I brought my toothbrush.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes.
More ocean landscapes. Okay. Well,
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked. It's taped up on the other side of the door.
okay.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is 1 floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
That makes me think that this room is going to be extremely important.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Yes.
Why would they do that?
It's like an old-fashioned
I don't see
fishing-
action.
Okay. Well then. It says 1 floor down at the back, but I want to go
Let's
this
go
way.
to the crime scene.
Aw.
Before we do anything else.
Sad. The mess hall. Ooh.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Okay. Oh. Rotate the 4 dials to the correct arrangement? Oh. Interesting. We'll have to figure this out later. 3974 though are the numbers.
We'll come back later.
Okay. Pufferfish.
lamp.
A timeless classic.
It makes me think of the octopus from last time.
A wooden chandelier. This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Yes.
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
The face.
A
Crayons.
little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
What's my favorite fish? So when I was younger, I actually had a really big... It's a lot of emotes! I actually had a really big fish tank that was in my bedroom. And I filled it with kisserfish. I don't know what they actually are called. Let me see if I can... So, like, I really like kisserfish. Yeah, the kissing gouramis. Yes. I filled it with them. They were so cute because they would just kiss each other and it was so adorable and I just loved it. And then like if you stuck your fingers in the tank, they'd kiss your fingers. I loved them. Yes, I was the kind of weirdo that pet my fish. I wasn't allowed to eat them, so I had to do something. They were very healthy, too. It was a big tank. It was like, I want to say it was like a 50-gallon tank or something like that. Of course, I didn't stock it with anything large enough to eat, so. Missed opportunity. I could have stuffed it with lobsters. Dang. That would have been awesome. Okay.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
Would be hilarious if it did.
You're on.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Or Captain Seafoam was trying to write an S for Seafoam.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
A picture of a fish.
Fish.
Delightful.
Pots and pans for cooking.
I guess this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah. Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
Tangle Tower didn't have a kitchen, did it? How did they eat?
What?
Nothing.
How am I only just realizing the Tangle Tower didn't have a kitchen?
Hey, it's a kitchen. What?
Nothing.
Whoa. Okay. I guess this is where we're headed. The Illusion Theater.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
A small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. The spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small paper label is marked with a simple picture of a moon. Huh.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool.
Ah! It's from the Stone
It
Top
looks
Inn.
exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
Ah, you got nothing to say to that. What's this?
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
That's gonna be important.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall. Although it's upside down for some reason.
Thank you for the pat.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
A poster. Oh. Title here, Illusion Theater. Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets, Fortuna Hall, Silkworm on Sea, Monday through Saturday, starts at 8. Yeah. Alright.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Me too. I think so.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all. There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
What is this? This looks like some sort of possible dying message. Oh. Or it's just the stargazing gal. Girl. A ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall of the Illusion Theater.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. A gear, huh?
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
Oh, have a good night, Cloth.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck.
It looks like the ship was pointed
It
downward.
runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
Yeah.
It's a little window. It looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Whoa.
Why did you phrase it like that?
To give you the creeps.
I don't know.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially.
A little bit.
Staring into it like I'm going to see something. But it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Well, it could be in the cauldron. Let's see. And hid something inside. Yeah, there.
Captain Seafoam unlocked the cauldron and hid something inside. That's not right.
Oh. There we go.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
I think you're completely off track.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not
Piece
from
of
some
ship scrap.
vague
Yeah.
paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
The scritches.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Ooh. I do see something else here, though.
So this is the Illusion
It's
Theater.
very small for a theater.
It's basically just the end of a corridor, separated from the rest of the corridor by a door. It's a heavy bulkhead door. Seems like you lock it by turning that big wheel.
There's actually a wheel on both sides of the door.
So I could lock it or unlock it from either side.
If you were strong enough, maybe.
Ouch.
Ah!
Someone's hung up a curtain here. It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
Oh.
No, like a theater curtain. Finally, something to justify the name of the room.
There's a
I want to
wooden
know
panel
about
on the
this
wall here.
hole.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
Okay, well, let's move, I guess. We could go here. Whoa. Child's room.
It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
I think it's just a wardrobe. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's empty.
Vanished. Plastic cups.
For magic tricks?
Presumably.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Okay. Drag the 6 cards and 4 glass lenses into the correct arrangement. Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. I see. Okay. How do I say that I'm done? Oh, maybe it's this way. Too large and too small.
Nope.
What?
First things first, we need to make sense of
Right.
that.
Surely it's the key to knowing where to put everything else.
Right. Now we'll try it.
Hey, I
There
did
we
it.
go. You wonder if the siren painting was an actual creature someone observed. It could be.
I'm impressed.
It opened.
What's in there?
Ooh. Wah! A glass eyeball. A strange... Ooh. A strange glass eye found in the child's room. It smells musty and unpleasant, but there's definitely something inside of it.
It's a seahorse rocking horse.
Very cute.
Oh, can I ride it?
I don't know. Are you a small Victorian child?
If she wants to be.
Yes.
An old-fashioned child's room with an ocean theme.
Currently being used as a magician's workshop.
Now, I heard if you cut a starfish in half, both halves regenerate into a new starfish.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Okay.
Also, they have no brain and no blood.
Yep, ditto.
Those just blinked.
An eerie painting of a girl standing in the woods. It is just a painting, right?
No.
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe.
It's been blinking.
An eerie painting. It is just.
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe.
And it is.
Sure. Maybe. No.
I
Maybe.
saw it. It
Sure,
blinked.
maybe.
Yeah. It's giving
Hey,
Coraline.
look, Sally.
It is.
It's a giant
kinda.
dice.
Die.
What did I do?
A single dice is called a die.
A page ripped out of a newspaper.
Oh. Lady of the Looking Glass enchants audience. Theater review by James Dusk. The young illusionist, who goes by Symmetry Silk Moth, because why not, begins the show with her signature act, in which she somehow holds parlance with her own reflection in a large antique mirror. The two symmetries, who seem to move independently of one another, speak upon their morbid anxieties and intrusive thoughts, which, it transpires, form the themes of the show at large. Even though I have my theories about how the trick is achieved, to a less cynical eye, it would present a thoroughly convincing spectacle. The mysterious Miss Silkmoth rounds off her performance with a surprisingly comedic set piece in which she attempts to communicate with her departed Uncle Gregory, who appears as an apparition within a crystal ball. However, it doesn't go to plan, and the audience laughs as Symmetry is put on hold in her disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. Overall, the show was a triumph, a brush with mysticism that stays with you long after the final bow. Godric grips, nautical and aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments. Drummond's shipyard, rigging, reefing, restoring, repairs. The Stone Top Inn, ales, wine, food. The daily fishing trips. Speak to Harbor Master Sylvia Seafoam. Okay. The Silkworm Spectator, editor Mr. T.W. Ibis. Oh! Hi, Abari! Meow. Catch of the day. Mysterious sea serpent hauled ashore. 3 a.m., the witching hour, and the moon is out. Dearest Selena creaks into port. Its once cheerful frame now seems burdened, heavy. It has a secret. A moment passes. What's this? Something is hauled up onto the slime-slick rocks beside the old silkworm harbor. A body. A creature. Its eyes are closed. No, wait. Look again. It has no eyes. A serpent of sorts? But it has arms, so a dragon? No, that doesn't seem right. Serpent it is then. Full story on pages 4 and 5. Stop blinking at me. Oh, I mean, that's the Twitch integrated throwing system. You guys get to throw stuff at me. And it is expanded if you pay. Like, if you donate on Twitch, it does a lot.
A set of wooden drawers. A walking stick, standing up by itself.
Creepy.
I think it's part of an illusion.
Of course it is.
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it. The lamp fell over.
Wow, you really are a detective.
Fish.
Fish hanging from the ceiling.
It's like we're underwater.
We are underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Travis. Hi. Game is good. I'm enjoying.
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
Oh.
Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good. An old-fashioned chalice.
Currently being used as a magician boxes.
Okay.
An old-fashioned chalice.
Currently being used as a magician. Is this your card?
No.
Aw.
The painting's blinking at me. Ah! It does look interesting. Oh, eyes.
Hello?
Go solve the crime!
We're doing it.
Did you talk to Sim yet?
Sim?
Sim! Symmetry!
Where is she?
She'll be in the room nearest the Illusion Theater.
The child's room? The one with that weird painting? We checked in there.
Yeah, no, there's no weird painting in that room. Just a weird girl. Tell her to knock it off and start taking this seriously.
I knew it.
I told you it was blinking at me. This isn't a painting at all.
Alas, I am outwitted. My paltry facade undone.
I mean, yeah, I could see you blinking.
We could hear you breathing a lot.
Bound are we by limitation of the flesh.
Your symmetry, is that right?
Symmetry Silk Moth, illusionist. And you? Are you not detectives both, in service to the captain?
Pretty much, yeah.
And should thou find me guilty, what punishment awaits?
We don't really plan that far ahead, to be honest.
Will we find you guilty?
My heart is burdened heavy, true, but not from murderer's guilt.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Technically, she just said she isn't feeling guilty. She didn't say she wasn't guilty.
So you're an illusionist. What kind of tricks do you do?
My magic act is theatre-born and played upon a stage.
Oh, like with big props? Smoke and mirrors kind of stuff?
Smoke and mirror, crate and cage, doors and doubles both.
How long have you been doing it?
Since approximate 12. I'm now approximate 18.
Approximate?
My sum of years I cannot say. Time hath kept no count.
Oh, okay.
Do you only do
So she
big
doesn't actually know how
stage
old she
magic?
is?
You don't by any chance do any close-up stuff?
Grimoire, she's not here to perform for you.
Cast thine eyes upon this card. On its back an image clear, a duck or rabbit's form. Think hard and choose with steady mind, and I'll predict the course of fate.
Ooh. Interesting.
Think hard and choose with steady mind, and I'll
I
predict the
remember
course
there
of
being
fate.
something about a rabbit, so let's go with rabbit.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing that looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on how you interpret it.
Ah, don't be a sourpuss.
What does it say?
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing.
Okay, I get it. Very good. Well done.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese actually
Is
sounds
this your
good.
bedroom?
My chamber shared with Cynthia Fair. Take a left down the hall.
Oh, so this room is, what exactly?
My place of toil.
What are you toiling on?
Many a thing, all a manner of things.
Keeping busy, huh?
I must remain of some use, lest I should become useless.
What would happen then?
Surely I'll be tossed into the sea, where I will promptly perish.
Uh,
Thereupon, my listless form becomes a meal for a passing sea turtle.
Symmetry.
Turtle.
But, oh, the turtle finds me scant sustenance, and he too will perish, and we'll both be dead forever and ever.
Symmetry!
Ooh. Interesting amulet.
Scene opens. Submarine interior. Symmetry lies awake in bed.
We're really doing it like this.
Yes, we
She's
are.
restless, wrought with guilt.
Guilt about what?
A sudden movement of the submarine wakes Cynthia. Cynthia, noticing Symmetry. Oh, you were already awake. What is wrong? The two young women briefly talk to one another.
Not gonna give us that bit?
Cynthia, getting up. Oh, I must go and inspect the control room. Exit Cynthia. Symmetry lays in bed a little longer. Symmetry, getting up. Oh, I must return to the Illusion Theatre. I cannot bear it.
Return?
The Illusion Theatre. The door is already open. Symmetry sees Captain Mortuga laying dead on the ground. She screams. She also sees a large face passing by the window.
What? A face outside the submarine.
Enter Dansum and Worman. Dansum. Oh, my dude, this is crazy. Worman says nothing. Enter Madame Tadpole. In
There's
her
a lot
wake
of people
is
on
to
this
grip
thing.
Cynthia and Mariana. And after a short while, Dr. Zephyr. Madame Tadpole taking charge. Oh, which one of you is the murderer? Tell me now so that ye may be punished appropriately.
I'm sure that's exactly what she said.
Exit Cynthia and Symmetry. Cynthia, visibly nervous. Oh, but who will become captain now? Symmetry, pondering. Oh, do you think Mortuga wrote a will?
Not a bad question.
The two young women attempt to enter the captain's cabin, but the door is locked. They decide to visit the control room instead. Cynthia is now moving with urgency, and Symmetry is lagging behind. Cynthia emerges from the control room. She is holding several sheets of paper and the captain's logbook. Cynthia goes down the ladder. Symmetry follows behind. Outside Worman's bunk room, Symmetry noticing a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, surely this was dropped by Worman, as it is from his typewriter. I shall return it to whence it came. She places the paper back into the typewriter. Symmetry returns to her bedroom. Scene ends.
Interesting.
Like jagged face of coastal cliff, cut coarse by storms and swells of life long spent, sleep a scant solace, bedeviled by a dream dug deep in folds of ever-furrowed brow.
Okay.
His broad form stood, once ox-strong and stout, now more malediction than man, doomed to dwell down in the dark, the once light of a life once lived, now too luminous to look upon. Magnus Mortuga, number 1, the turning wheel.
Oh. Let's go with this one.
Leading your destiny.
You look kind of pale. Are you getting enough to eat?
Alas, by flesh and frame and bone and blood I set but little store.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So what do you set store by?
Oh, like, what are my interests?
Yeah.
Enwrapped, enthralled, of cloth in dolls, of effigies, of twins,
Okay, sure.
of glass and gleam, of mirrored eyes, of phantoms falsely cast.
Fine. Mirrors, okay.
Oh! Of what, if aught, doth lay beyond this fleeting form of flesh? Symmetry Silk Moth, number 4, the unblinking eye.
Fear?
Fear?
Sim, look, it's you.
Oh, long faded yesteryear. I'm shocked you knew that she was me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're old enough to say yesteryear in any context.
From the review, it sounds like your old magic show is pretty good.
I filled the house up every night.
So why'd you give it up?
Wow.
There were other things I wished to learn, things not found upon that stage.
Fair enough.
Care to explain what this is?
Nay,
Do you know what it is?
I,
I'm not sure if that was a pun or not.
Where'd you find it?
in the parlor, on the floor,
So someone dropped it?
so it would seem.
Interesting.
This cauldron to Mortuga held deep worth, it seemed to me. When speaking of its somber form, his words were most severe.
What did he say about it?
Lay not thy hand upon its lid, lest thou be bound to ceaseless sorrow.
Is that a direct
Huh.
Eh,
What's this?
how should I know?
It was hung up on the wall in the Illusion Theater.
So?
So, we
We thought maybe you were the stargazing girl.
I am Symmetry Silk Moth.
Yeah, I know. I'm not contesting that. Never mind.
You drew this sim?
I did.
And you hung it up on the wall? In the Illusion Theater?
I fully meant to take it down, but never had the chance.
What is
Okay.
it exactly?
Imprudent plans gone swift astray.
Plans for a new magic act?
Why'd you hang it upside down?
Upside down?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part of some kind of trick or an illusion.
I didn't hang it upside down. I hung it right side up.
Interesting.
What is it?
I do not know and dare not guess.
Ah, come on. One little guess.
It's not my place to muse upon the things in Chamber Dream.
Chamber Dream.
I find it hard to look away. Her flicker flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth.
What is it? Some kind of monster from the bottom of the ocean?
No, not of the sea. She's of an even darker place.
Huh.
Fate awaiting guilty hearts once they are condemned.
What? You get turned into a weird little wooden goblin head?
Nay, bound in chains upon the deck and pulled along beside the ship.
Oh.
I mean,
She's not serious. I don't think.
okay. Now I wonder if they actually know what key hauling is, because...
The letter in fair Cynthia's hand, a plan devised by her and her alone.
The plan being...
Why, to hire a sleuth to seek the truth.
That's us. Couple of sleuths seeking the truth.
I implore, unravel swift this tangled tale, and name the knave ere further harm befall.
Further harm befall who?
With former captain slain, I feared the new be target too. Oh, I'm reading this myself.
Oh,
Huh.
cool. Hey, did you like the bit where...
I am but midway through. Prithee, spoil it not.
Right, sorry.
All right.
spoke with Sim?
Yes.
Yeah.
And?
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
Aw, come on. Do it.
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You.
All of them?
Open the door, Cynthia.
Looks like she unlocked the door.
Finally.
Here we go.
There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
Ah. A strange blueprint found in the control room. Title reads, The Mortuga Submarine.
It's a throne.
It's not a throne.
Oh, well, what is it?
A captain's chair.
It's, the captain's control chair.
There's a label taped to the back. Maybe it says what kind of chair it is.
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
A typed document that was taped to the back of the captain's chair in the control room. There are 2 handwritten signatures at the bottom of the last page. Command contract. This contract represents an agreement between the 2 individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine. For their own safety and privacy, these 2 people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, and thus its rightful owner. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel. This proves that Party B is the rightful commander of this vessel and its operations. Signed Magnus Mortuga, Party A. Signed Cynthia Seafoam, Party B. Oh. Interesting.
Don't touch that, please. It's behind glass for a reason. It is a garment of great historical significance and must be preserved.
Blaze, voice actress, please.
What if we just look at it from a distance?
Fine.
I need to know the name. An ornate jacket displayed on a wooden mannequin in the control room. We can't touch it as it's kept locked behind glass. And yet we can look at it from all these angles.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
It's a kind of waveform.
Oh, for Cynthia.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear? A radar? Maybe some kind of underwater imaging system?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
A radar?
Either way, it's a machine that...
It's a lever.
We'll leave it for now.
It's a depth meter. Shows how deep we are.
Grimoire, if you had a depth meter, it would say 0.
Bam!
Whew. Wow.
Anything I would know them
Proud
from?
of that one?
I do like the art style here, Guy. I agree.
Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
The map from Dora?
It's an electrical switchboard.
Something's bound to happen if we mess around. If we carefully and sensibly interact with this precision equipment.
Swap the 6 colored plugs into the correct sockets. Oh, so that it makes the correct pattern? Huh. Oh no, hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. Then the red would need to be... Oh, not that one. Hold on. It needs to have the 3 sides. So maybe this one? And then this one? Looking right so far. Actually, that's it, isn't it?
There we go.
Ha-ha! Harry, Okay. That's where I'm remembering her from.
Nice. Something unlocked.
The hatch opened.
Oh. And
There's a ring
Tama. No wonder I like it. Captain's log. A ring-bound logbook. An old ring-bound logbook. It was locked in a hatch in the control panel. Let's read it from the other way, from the end, shall we? Final preparations before we take the submarine out for the first time. Okay. Zacharias Zephyr sets up his equipment in the infirmary. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. Zephyr invites girl named Symmetry Silk Moth onto the submarine. A woman named Madame Tadpole was found in the ocean. A girl named Cynthia Seafoam contacted the submarine by radio from a rowing boat. James Dusk arrives on the submarine, and a man named Dirk Dansom. Captain Mortuga found dead. Details unknown. Crew is tumultuous. Captain Seafoam assumes command.
It's a lever.
Pull it!
A little card came out.
Numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder
Nice.
why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
Maybe.
It's a lever.
Pull it!
A sheet of glossy paper came out.
I think this is how they print out stuff they see with the radar machine.
So, is there anything on it? Did it see anything?
No, nothing.
Interesting. Pull both levers on the submarine's control panel. That's the first achievement I get. Fantastic.
Down periscope.
Down periscope.
Hee.
Oh, the ship's wheel.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
That was not convincing.
Not convincing at all. Ship's wheel found in the control room. I do want to mess with it. It feels like this will be a puzzle later on. What's the movie, kitten? Because I have no idea.
What does this do?
Nothing.
So she basically just confirmed it does something right.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, big time.
Hey, so thanks for finally letting us in.
Oh, it's a
You know,
movie.
I have to say, that really
Oh.
was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire.
Correct? Yes?
The world's greatest detective. Here, on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest. Just a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What?
Never does.
Really? Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
Hey, so thanks for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia
Oh, we already
Seafoam.
did that.
I'm sorry.
Aha! Then you...
So, how'd you end up as the new captain?
It's just the way it's meant to be.
I hear it.
It's all above board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18! Ugh!
How
Okay.
does an 18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck, that's yours?
Correct.
You should know, it's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add it to the list.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1. You will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2.
Okay.
You will return here and report your findings to me.
Okay.
3. You go home.
3, you pay us. 4, we go home.
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Ooh, ice
Wait,
cream.
I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great...
She's not gonna tell us.
Not yet. We'll get there.
How long have you been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Mormon and Mr. Danson.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Ah, interesting.
I'm not complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My first order of business, hiring you two. We really can't do anything else until this gets cleared up, you know?
Makes
Sure,
sense.
I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff. I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down, and diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
Okay.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wondered if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her
Okay.
she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. She seemed to agree with that, so I left her and went up to the control room. The control room was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced, so I went up onto the foredeck to check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room. I took a closer look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs. So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I went down the 2 ladders and towards the engine room. since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass.
Uh
Then
huh.
Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs. I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the three of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead.
Hmm.
Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive. I didn't like where the conversation was heading.
I
so
feel it.
Took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
You went
Okay.
straight back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
When did you first meet Mortuga?
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, it's just, you're both from Silkworm. I thought maybe you'd have run into him before that.
My parents did. I know that much.
Remind me.
The harbor master and the shipyard mechanic.
Ah, that tracks.
So Mortuga lived an active life back then. He wasn't like a recluse?
I don't think he's ever been outgoing, but from what I gather, he was very loyal to the few friends he did have. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone he once knew from the town.
Who was it? Did he say?
No, I never found out.
Hmm.
Sim's my best friend.
Well, that's nice.
She's really cool and weird, and she knows all kinds of stuff about illusions and magic and curses and psychics and haunted dolls.
What a ringing endorsement.
Curses?
Oh yeah, Sim's obsessed. She's convinced that she's cursed, or even that she is a curse. That's why she wears that locket.
I don't know. This sounds like kind of an unhealthy predisposition.
Oh,
Little
yeah,
bit.
Totally. I'm actually pretty worried about her, especially since,
No?
So it's looking like Sim was the last person to see Mortuga alive. They were
Yeah.
both in that storeroom the evening he died. The Illusion Theater.
Interesting.
You said you're 18? Where are your parents?
My stepfather's still in Silkworm. He's too stubborn to leave, even though the town's pretty much dead.
Whereabouts?
The shipyard beneath the lighthouse. That's where I live, too.
Sounds like it might have been an interesting place to grow up.
It used to be. Nowadays, it's basically just a big pile of rust.
Yikes.
What about your mother? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, Cynthia, why did you want to become captain of a submarine?
Not a submarine. This submarine. Like I said, it's just the way it's meant to be.
Interesting.
How come there's two different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Ah.
What does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Oh, you found the captain's log.
Yeah.
Did?
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
Okay.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my
True.
own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of
Interesting.
pain from an old injury, I think. There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
Yeah, I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So. But we've both signed it, so yep, it's binding. Any further questions?
Yeah. How did you?
No? Great, let's move on.
Sus.
It's a work in progress, okay?
What are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
Oh,
I remember this. My mom had a copy framed and put it up on our hallway.
That's her in the photo.
Yeah,
Who's the other woman?
that's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together, and one time they came back with a sea serpent,
The silver snake.
also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured. They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes. And its
Interesting.
skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Where'd you keep it? In the shipyard?
Yeah, Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
To go and live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Do you know what this is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Oh?
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea.
Okay.
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder.
Someone other than Mortuga.
Naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Maybe.
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She
Okay.
seemed to regret the whole thing. Baroness Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders, but I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her. You know, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right. So you think someone put it there as a false lead?
I don't know. It's not a very good false lead. I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of the crew?
There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
I said it looked
Bit of
like
this,
him.
Bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope. It just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
Yes.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
Ah.
Got any press? Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh, good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice. I'm jealous. So this is what Mr. Worman did after he left town.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like he could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
You mean like in publishing?
In anything. Silkworm's a real dead end if you got any kind of aspirations.
Okay, then.
I wonder if Sim would let us take a closer look at that locket of hers.
That's a good
Let's
question.
ask.
Let's go.
Oh, Right, I almost forgot. We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Okay. Oh, it said lock it there.
Sim, could we take a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so. Please be careful.
Okay. A heavy golden locket that Symmetry wears around her neck.
You really think we should open it?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's up to you.
LL. Interesting. A witch of some infamy opened the golden locket. We do have some new clues.
It was my mother's own, or so
Ah.
I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and know the truth at last.
Do you think you ever will?
The question that bestirs my soul. I tried it once.
Tried what?
To turn the wheel, to steer the ship.
Oh, how'd it go?
It did not. I was too weak.
Oh.
The numbers spoken by the ship, they falter, flailing weird and wild, as if she seeks to speak, yet lacks the tongue to voice her troubled thought. Both she and I hath mothers lost, and both a token keep.
Unlike you, though, Cynthia's not wearing hers.
Cynthia's already got a cool jacket. One that actually fits her too.
And stitched it I, at her request, with mine own hand.
Really? When did she make this request?
Some long while ago.
Before the murder, huh?
Do you remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir. She tries her best to honor fate and call it by its newest name.
Cynthia?
I will admit, in quiet hours, the former name returns.
What's the former name?
Need you only glance beneath a single slip of paper.
Okay. Do. The sea foam submarine. And it used to look different too. These are all things that were added later on. Huh, okay. Alrighty. Let's go to their room. The bunk room.
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Okay. A framed photograph found in Symmetry and Cynthia's bunk room. It's got the submarine in the back.
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
Ah, Polaroids.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
How dare.
Well, that's my life turned upside down. It's a mirror.
Okay.
Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
Oh,
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
It's a pig.
wink, wink.
It's a safe. In the shape of a pig.
Interact with parts of the safe until they're in the correct arrangement. Whoa.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display. These ones aren't buttons. It's just
313. Oh. 313. That's. Ah. 3, 6. That's not the middle one. That is. Okay, so 8. 3 and 2 is 5. Oh, 3 and 2. That's not right. That's got to be a 0. Well, or 3 minus 1, it could be. 4, Ah, there it is. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 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 4, 5, 6, 7, and I needed 2. Yes.
Hey!
Haha!
I'm impressed.
Puzzle.
What's inside?
It looks like a face. It was hidden in symmetry in Cynthia's bunk room.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it.
Look at that little wooden house. Oh.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live. It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Oh. Cinematic. Oh. Cinematic. Movies, culture, news, and reviews. Julie Janelle on acting and authenticity. Hex marks the spot. Cinematic magazine sits down with the stars of Vincent Van de Peer's last film. Julie Janelle, Belicia Bonetop. Julie, since we last saw you, you've won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? I always say I have the same 24 hours in the day as everyone else. So Julie, what attracted you to the Hex of the Helmsman? I've always loved the mystery and romance of the sea, and the script was a beautifully dark love story. But most of all, I just like working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there, since he produces too. And at this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor that the majority of the budget for this movie went on your salary. Frowning, I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days, I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest. The film is an adaptation of a novel of the same name by author J.D. Weirman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. But we heard you and Dirk both signed multi-picture deals. Dirk! Interesting. Yeah, we did. I know Vincent is keen to make as many of these as he can. So you'll keep playing Belicia Bonetop? Sure, unless the writers kill her off. Kenneth! Yay! Dirk Damson, Marcus Mordum. Dirk, how did you get in shape for the role? The production paid for a personal trainer, and I'm not allowed to eat bread. Hex of the Helmsman is out this weekend. Check out our next issue for a full review. Julie Janelle, Hex of the Helmsman, a Vincent Van Peer film. Wit and Whimsy Pictures presents a Vincent Van de Peer production, starring Julie Janelle as Belicia, introducing Dirk Dansom as Marcus, based on a novel from Kristen Kale, original novel written by J.D. Bierman, screenplay by Kristen Kale, directed by Vincent Van de Peer. Why do I feel like all these people are gonna be on this ship in one way or another?
Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
Yes.
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you.
Aw.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower. What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Mmm.
Dang. Sounds good.
It's Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination. It's Sim's bed.
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
It's an origami bird.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Very cute. Okay.
It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun.
That makes sense. Okay, well. Up to you first, I guess.
You know, this article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It barely mentions him.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
Lucky him.
Neat.
He must be thrilled.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think...
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
Is your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you two
Hmm.
close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
Got it.
Sim let you see her locket?
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever show you?
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets.
Fair.
Wait, you didn't open it, did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it okay? There wasn't anything bad in there?
It's fine.
Okay, fine. Good.
Sounds like she was scared of it. Back to Sim.
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone.
Hmm.
There she is.
Who?
I don't know. I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At at night when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask
Interesting.
where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
Oh.
Good to know there's something hidden
Now,
under the
check
mattress.
on Cynthia's mattress.
A portrait of fair Cynthia's youth.
Sim, what's wrong?
Mine eye is drawn against my will to she that lingers far from frame.
The ship in the background.
What about it?
It's
A
the
sorry,
ship.
sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt.
I guess we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Yes.
I hate to pry, but
Oh. An old document with the, again, a deed of ownership that's been signed by many different people. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, may be presented as proof to one's ownership of the property in Silkworm-on-Sea, known as the Stonetop Inn. The following individual is now registered as the Stonetop Inn's certified proprietor and landowner: Selena Stonetop, Felicia Stonetop, Magnus Mortuga, interesting. And then it moved on to Don Drummond. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, as I know you need to recover after what happened. The mark she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'm leaving my cabin key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dearest Selena decommissioned. It's over at the Drummond shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. As for our cargo, the bell and buoy are in my room, and I've returned to the Mermaid's tongue to its resting place. Please try not to dwell on it. Magnus, I have to leave Silkworm tonight. I'm giving you the inn. It's in your name now. Hopefully I'll see you again. Felicia. Interesting. Interesting.
Ooh.
We find everything.
You found it, huh?
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. We did indeed.
Yep, you got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No, I'm done talking.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. I forgot to ask you
Fair
about Cynthia.
my truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
You're both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
Interesting.
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I, mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Ah, of course.
You make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing, full well she plotted thus her course of fate, to helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that so?
Interesting.
Cynthia Seafoam, number 6, the Leaden Crown.
A heavy burden.
A heavy burden?
Interesting.
'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight, for her at least it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind I cannot say.
Alrighty, well, I guess we'll try to go elsewhere. Dream chamber. Interesting.
That guy is staring at us.
He sure is.
I think we'd better talk to him before we touch any of his stuff.
Okay.
Fine.
Hello, sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Wow.
Well, we're here on the request of the captain.
Impossible. The captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this, but now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry, she meant the new captain. Captain Seafoam.
Cynthia?
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga. We have to talk to all the suspects.
Speaking of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
A dream doctor?
Dream
I
doctor.
don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not. I alone hold the title.
Interesting.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
Okay.
So, Dr. Zephyr, what does a dream doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
Yeah, that's like psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's common knowledge.
Sure.
What kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
Like the afterlife?
That is but one of many names.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
Interesting.
What about all this stuff in here? What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled collection of rare artifacts.
All right.
Sure.
What's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to throw you off the scent.
Lesson learned, huh?
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
When I arrived, it was but a simple infirmary. After I set up my equipment, we renamed it the Dream Chamber.
Okay.
How long have you been here?
I was the first person to be invited on board. I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
He simply told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
Okay.
That's all he told you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when
Okay,
you
then.
started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortuga want so many people on the submarine?
Only a few of them were invited on board by Magnus like I was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune.
Interesting.
Last dream before waking. A single phase. Non-lucid. Focus is soft but heavy. All is dark. The endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language. Emerging from the beshroudal of the night black sea. A face. Larger than I had known a face could be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
A green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I
Interesting.
leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some business. I meet Cynthia in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia is on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Did you go?
As soon as I concluded my business.
Which was?
Nothing of great import, merely something I needed to collect from the airlock.
So you went to the airlock, and then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations.
Makes
After
sense.
which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did ultimately regret my dallying. As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death. And there his body lay, in the shadow of his stone cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group. Doubts were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point. Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
Okay, then.
So, Dr. Zephyr, I'm guessing you don't have an actual doctorate.
Correct. I walk not the path of formal academic recognition, not for lack of trying, you understand. 8 separate institutions turned me away, asserting that my ideas were, quote, incompatible with our modern world. They forget, of course, that the modern world is a fleeting and ever-changing thing. Indeed, all of history's greatest scientists battled with such short-sighted stubbornness.
So, you want to be one of history's greatest scientists and fundamentally change how we view the world?
Is that so much to ask?
I mean, yeah, it might be.
So then how did you end up studying dreams?
It was the result of acquiring a particular specimen. It opened up new ways to study the subconscious mind.
Okay.
A specimen? Like what? An animal?
Yeah, I'm picturing like a lizard floating in a jar of formaldehyde.
Something like that.
So, what are you working on now?
The lizard.
Here in your
The
dream
serpent.
chamber.
I am studying subconscious spirit transmissions, analyzing their meaning, their intention.
Do you need to be in a submarine to do that?
Of course not. However, positioning myself here affords me other opportunities.
Like
Okay.
what?
The possibility of studying the most important specimen of all. If her transmission could be analyzed, interpreted, it would be an unparalleled discovery.
Her?
She is all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know, being known only as the Mermaid.
A person?
I've told you all I know.
Then apparently you don't know much at all.
Correct.
Okay.
How did you meet Mortuga?
It was on my first visit to Silkworm many years ago. I was merely passing through, so I stayed at the inn where Magnus was working at the time.
So Mortuga was just an innkeeper at this point.
Not even. The innkeeper was a woman named Felicia Stonetop. Magnus merely worked under her charge. The two of them split their time between running the inn and running a small sailing ship.
Sounds like quite a nice life.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer. But I was wholly surprised to learn that she had become captain.
Did she never say she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations, initially. But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down.
But
I
interesting.
first learned about Symmetry from a newspaper article detailing her residency at the Fortuna Hall Theater. On the surface, it was merely a review of a magic show, but I felt something behind it, something of great interest. To me, it spoke of someone with a close connection to the ethereal plane. Taking an excursion from the submarine, I attended the performance. Afterward, I requested an audience with Miss Silkmoth herself. And speaking with her for a scant few minutes, I learned 2 things. First, and most importantly, my instincts had been correct. She was indeed fascinated with the great unanswered questions of metaphysicality. She held a yearning to understand that which could not ordinarily be understood. A woman after my own heart.
What was the other thing? You said you learned 2 things.
That she was thoroughly unhappy with her lot at Fortuna Hall. The theater owner was a heartless woman who, among other indiscretions, did not compensate Symmetry for her work. But she had no family, nor any other connections. She had nowhere else to go.
So you invited her to come live on the submarine?
To put it simply,
Did she bring all her props and stuff with her?
everything she could carry.
Why? Was she gonna keep working as an illusionist on the submarine?
No, Miss Silkmoth would be working with me here in the Dream Chamber.
I notice she's not here anymore.
Her tenure with me has come to an end. She has moved on to pastures anew.
Interesting. Interesting. Let's find out about these clues.
I stayed at the Stone Top Inn myself. Back then, it was under the care of a woman named Felicia, but it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a Stone Top family.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed.
Fair.
The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
Okay.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's. As such, it is not my place to make a comment.
Now this is a talisman, surely.
On the surface, it appears so. However, in this instance, I think the concept has been inverted.
A reverse talisman. Has the wheel always looked like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never really taken any notice.
Okay. That's fair.
Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He hadn't been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day, whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure. It's a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It does not. It rather seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman? Like, as protection?
I did notice she taped it to the back of the chair in the control room, so it's like you can't go in there unless you acknowledge it.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides. You know, Magnus never liked the name Mortuga Submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened. He didn't have a willing hand in it. All told,
Interesting.
Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
Okay.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her residence at the Fortuna Hall Theater.
This was after you'd started living in the submarine.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page.
Interesting.
That belonged to Magnus Mortuga, but I suppose it should pass along to Cynthia.
Cynthia doesn't get all of Mortuga's stuff just because she took over as captain, surely?
Of course not. However, I imagine at some point Cynthia may wish to unlock the captain's cabin.
She'd need a glass eyeball to do that?
Naturally. While it holds the pretense of being an
Ah,
eye, it is key.
nice.
Before we left port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stone Top Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why
Okay.
couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong enough, surely.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
Was it shut and locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking. It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why would he need to keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit.
Okay.
As good as they were, it was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations upon the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable, inconceivable. And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Hmm.
Dr. Zephyr, is this yours?
I don't immediately recognize it.
You sure? It really looks like something that had belonged to you.
Of course, I do concede that I have many similar bottles here in my dream chamber, so it's wholly possible that it originated in my collection.
Fair.
Nice answer. Totally non-committal.
I believe this to be a depiction of a being known as the Mermaid. However, I've nothing to compare it with, as it's the only depiction I know of.
It doesn't look much
Okay.
like a mermaid.
It doesn't look much like
It does to
anything.
me.
Except for the fact it's got a face. At least, I think that's a face.
Stories alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place.
Fair.
However, I was disappointed to discover that nobody in town seemed to know what I was talking about. It
Interesting.
seems to be a secret held by only a very select few.
Mm-hmm.
How long has this been chained to the foredeck? Do you know?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know. The conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
It does
Yes.
seem that way.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find. A bit of light reading,
It's a book about a hex.
So I see. A charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
Okay. That's everything we got so far. Can I poke around your shit now?
And it's a weird metal helmet.
It is the dream helmet.
Of course it is.
A peculiar piece of equipment found in Dr. Zephyr's dream chamber. A large brass funnel is attached to the top of a pair of leather goggles. Curiously, the goggles are fully opaque. You can't see anything while you're wearing them. The sounds it makes when I click on it are nice.
What's on those wall charts?
Sacred geometry.
Is that a heavy metal band?
It is now.
I mean, probably.
I'll just take a look in this cabinet.
Watch out for spiders.
But spiders are cute.
Yeah, I don't think there are any spiders. We're on a submarine, remember?
I do seem to need constant reminding.
Looks like they wanted to be more ambitious in this game from the first. Yeah.
Tired?
I worry if I slept in that thing, I'd get transformed into a monster or something.
You know, it reminds me of the the Zathis, was it? From Baldur's Gate?
I worry that sleeping at a 45-degree angle would be bad for my back.
You are old. A set of small glass bottles.
Poison?
Might just be perfume.
I'll meet you in the middle at Poisoned Perfume.
Oh! Drag the bottle caps and swap them onto the correct droppers. A crimson hue upon the label. It's got to be one of these two. Aerated with Interesting. A gluttonous viscosity's got to be this one. drips with a hurried cadence. Okay, that's gonna be this one. Exhales a curious vapor, a conspicuous X upon the label. Okay. Ooh, there's two though. A curious vapor. That could be right. But this one also does. Aerated, huh? You know, this might be right. Okay.
Nice work.
Is anything going to happen?
Oh.
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
What the heck is that?
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Who?
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't...
It looks like a face.
Okay, no, I just saw it too.
That's creepy. I don't like that.
This one's not really a book.
Looks more like a magazine.
Okay. Caretaker's Collective Quarterly Journal Listings and Inquiries. A small booklet found on the bookcase in the Green Dream Chamber. Lillian's locket. Interesting. He's trying to sell their stuff. Lillian Lucian was a witch of some infamy before her untimely end at the hands of a curse. Some say the locket protects from curses, others suggest it absorbs them, imbibing their power. 9 ounces. Silver snake skull, the disembodied skull of the mysterious silkworm serpent. Notably, it has no eye sockets. Use discretion, as several high-quality fakes are in circulation. His golden palm. Made from an unknown material 90% similar to gold. The hand is said to be able to touch ghosts, and it looks like it's got the symbol for pi on it. The Mermaid's tongue. Said to facilitate communications with she who lies beyond the veil. Requires a special key to operate. Both the key and the mermaid's tongue itself are rumored to be lost at sea. Interesting. Is that the mermaid's tongue, then? It certainly looks like it.
I think
That's probably just... The human habit is... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Okay. Alright. Who's there? Examine the dark hole in Dr. Zephyr's bookcase. That's funny.
What is this, anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
I noticed the prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value. Most transactions take the form of a trade, exchanging items of equivalent worth.
Oh, wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal. Desperately coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
Uh-huh.
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's REM sleep?
That's the kind of sleep where you dream.
Aha. So what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It filters the dreams on their way into your head?
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Okay.
When you change a WAV to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar.
It makes sense to me, though.
It's a weird glass bottle.
It is the hex bottle.
Yeah, I knew that.
A glass bottle with a strange object floating inside. It was found inside the dream chamber. A subtle floral smell is gently emanating from within the bottle. Interesting.
I can't see anything important on these shelves.
Good. Because I couldn't reach the stuff at the top if I wanted to. The cabinet's full of scrolls, but,
Can't think of an excuse not to read them.
they're too fragile, maybe?
Hell, just say they're blank. No one will know. It's a weird crystal orb,
It is the fog ball.
if you say so.
Strange glass ball found in the dream chamber. Something is swirling around inside of it. It's got a battery on it. Also, why is this taped on?
Where do you get this from?
It is on loan from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind of magic trick.
I thought it was a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort. However, I am not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is naught but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're using it for is totally rational and sensible.
Do not question the orb.
I'm always telling him that.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a magic spell?
Interesting.
I've been forthcoming thus far. Unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
Okay.
What if we can prove it's got something to do with the murder or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
Big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
If I had a penny for every time we go somewhere and there's big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
Okay, well, that's probably all I'm gonna find in here. Let's move on. Well, we've got the key to this now.
Locked.
That's the one.
Fantastic. Captain's cabin.
What's that saying? If walls had eyes?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
Oh, a handheld radio. Seems to be broken. Seafoam. It looks like her mom, kinda.
Mortuga's desk.
Anything in the drawers?
Just dust. There's a globe.
With all 7 seas.
And it's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
A wooden model ship in a glass bottle. It was on Mortuga's desk in the captain's cabin. Interesting that the, Shake, 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 shake. And here I was thinking that this would make something happen. Why would it give me a shake button? Interesting.
Would you not shake it like that? You're gonna break it.
I think it already is broken. Listen. Something got loose on the inside.
Yeah.
A candle, on a skull, on a book.
So, was Mortuga a pirate, or what?
I don't think he actually did any pirating. I'd say he was pirate adjacent.
Good job.
It's a painting.
It's beautiful. Probably haunted, but beautiful.
Her. A metal painting of a frame painting of a woman found in the captain's cabin. There's a metal plaque on the base of the frame with the word her engraved on it. It's got the same symbol on the back. And Mother finally let me have the map, most of it anyway. The important bits are all still there. Problem, I spent all last night trying to decipher the actual coordinates. I couldn't do it. Magnus couldn't do it either, but he said we could pay someone to do it for us. So I put him in charge of that while I make preparations on the ship. I need to... something. Wanted to turn around and go back to Silkworm, empty-handed? Never. So all the way there, he was sulky and moody, even more so than usual. I mean, he can be such a baby sometimes. I wouldn't let it bother me because, as I had known it would, the moment we saw the green light, his curiosity got the better. And then hauled it up, took forever. It's super heavy and I really didn't want any of it to get damaged. Once it's on the deck, Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each. That worked just fine, but I don't know.
So, who is it? Grimoire.
Let's make sure to ask everyone about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of responses we get.
Me too.
It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these aren't books. They're scrolls.
Scroll shelf.
Is that a bell?
I think so.
Why is it hanging over the desk?
A heavy iron bell hanging above Mortuga's... It's the key. There's different shapes. An egg? Huh.
It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these-
Scroll shelf. It's an old birdcage.
Birdcage.
Minus the bird.
Nice window.
It is a
It
nice
looks
window.
directly out the back of the ship.
The ship?
Yeah, you know, the submarine.
Uh-huh. Alright. Let's go see who else we can meet, shall we? Bilge.
It's almost pitch black in here.
I'm guessing you didn't bring a flashlight.
Nope.
Well, we'll have to find a flashlight for in here. Airlock Grotto.
It's a diving helmet. One of those old, heavy ones.
You think it's a safe?
Nah, looks pretty dangerous.
A safe.
Oh,
Maybe. Tap on the dials to rotate them. Okay. Triangle plus diamond. Triangle? If I somehow figure this out first try, I'm gonna be... Triangle?
Oh,
I did that at random!
Nice work.
what's inside?
Ooh. A rugged, blood-stained pocketbook was hidden inside the airlock. Oh, we need a code for... I think I know where to find the code.
Old glass bottles.
Looks like they've all been salvaged from the ocean.
Hello, Fluffy!
Hey, this one has a message inside.
Curse of the Cauldron. A small room within the bowels of the ship. His lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It has never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved powerless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. Interesting.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy new towels for my bathroom.
Sally, we're solving a murder here. Focus. Sally, how do you feel about swimming?
Nope, not happening.
It's a treasure chest. We can't reach it while it's underwater.
What a tease.
It is indeed a tease.
That's a big mirror.
It's the kind of mirror you'd walk through to get to Mirror World.
You've been to Mirror World? What's it like?
On reflection, it's not that great.
Yeah. Looks like a jellyfish.
It's 2 glass bowls and some seashells.
Right. But what does it look like?
Jellyfish.
Why are all the mirrors in here
It's a
cracked?
collection of small mirrors.
You know, it might be fun to start a mirror collection. I could really see myself doing that. It's a ladder. It doesn't go anywhere, though.
I imagine it's for lowering into the hole so you can climb down.
Oh.
Or, you know, you could use it to display your collection of rusty jewelry.
Oh. Hey, it's me, Madam Tadpole. Yep, that's my name. First question. Go.
Are you a mermaid, or what's the deal?
Great question. Half mermaid. The top half, obviously. From the waist up, all mermaid. And as you can see, I have the legs of an ordinary human woman.
An ordinary human woman?
Who happens to be an Olympic-level swimmer.
Ah.
Second question. Go.
Oh, I like her theme.
So, Madam Tadpole, you're a professional swimmer? Or a professional mermaid?
I'm not a professional anything, not anymore. I'm done with all that.
Do you have gills?
Nope, it's a tattoo. Sorry to disappoint.
It's cool. Why'd you get it?
I've always been real good at holding my breath underwater, like scary good. The other kids used to call me Fish Girl.
Ah, kids can be mean.
I'd say they had it right.
How come you're here on the submarine?
Okay, so I like to go diving. In the sea, deep.
Oh, like with an oxygen tank and a mask?
No. I don't use any of that stuff. Anyway, so one time I went too deep. I wasn't going to come back up. I was pretty much done for. Somehow Magnus found me, pulled me into his submarine. He brought me back. I owe him my life.
Wait, so are you from Silkworm? Were you living in the town?
Nope, I'm from far away.
Then how come you were diving into this bit of ocean?
Oh, well, yeah, I was visiting the town. For work.
What kind of work?
Performance art. Kinda. Like I said, I'm done with all that.
Kinda?
So, Mortuga saved you from drowning, and you just decided to stay?
It's where I belong. The ocean. I had my fill of living on land.
Fair enough.
I've got no interest in going back.
Looks like you've made yourself pretty comfortable down here.
Magnus offered me one of the bunk rooms, but I turned him down. And yeah, over time I turned the airlock into a nice little home for myself.
Where did you get all this stuff? The mirrors, the bottles.
Shipwrecks, shipping containers, you name it. If it falls into the ocean, I consider it fair game.
You go swimming out in the actual ocean.
Of course.
Isn't it cold? And what about the water pressure?
What about him? That's for other people to worry about.
So, how do you get out into the sea? Or do you just go from up on deck?
See that hole in the middle of the room? Leads down into a big old water tank with a door that leads outside. I go out into the ocean every single day.
Jeez, I'm impressed.
Like I said, this is where I belong.
How long have you been living here?
I stopped worrying about times and dates. It doesn't mean much down here. But I know I arrived after Sim and before Dirk.
Do you get on with the other suspects?
Oh, sure. It's a nice group. I was closest with Magnus, though. He was one of a kind.
Interesting. Meow.
I remember the sub did a weird kind of tilt. Don't know what it was, but anyway, it woke me up. So yeah, I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I can't because now there's all these footsteps outside my room. I get up and check outside. Nothing. So I check the bilge.
Was anyone in there?
No, but something's dripping into the water. I get a closer look, and it's blood coming through the drain that connects to the room above. So I head up there to check. The door's locked. I open it up.
Oh.
You unlocked it? How?
By turning the wheel. So, okay.
Oh, so it's not a real locked room mystery.
Shut.
Could anyone turn that wheel?
Probably not. It takes some upper body strength. I go inside, and that's when I find him. Dead. Killed, looks like. I get angry. I'm out for revenge. I gotta find the guy who did it. So I run to the mess hall. Nobody. Climb up to the parlor. Nobody. Then I notice the hatch up to the foredeck was left open. Someone's making an escape, I think. Cowardly. I go up on deck. Nobody. I look across to the aft deck.
Let me guess.
Two oars on the
There was a demon.
rowboat.
Yep. Glowing eyes, single horn coming out of the head, like an antler, kind of.
Was it a person?
I don't know, maybe. It was dark. I could only really make out the eyes, and it wasn't looking at me. It was looking out to the side, at the ocean, I guess? Then it starts talking.
What did it say?
No idea. Alien language.
What?
Okay, even I'm making notes now. This is the best statement we ever got.
Oh yeah, there was this big green light. Not sure where it was coming from, though. It can't be anything good, I figure. Better put a stop to it. So I took one of the oars off the old rowing boat and threw it. Hard. Direct hit. Its head came off, pretty sure. I saw it fall into the ocean.
Suspect vanquishes demon with improvised javelin.
After that, the green glow went away, so now it's too dark to see anything. I want to be sure, so I jump off the side and swim over to the aft deck. But nope, nothing. Then I dive down past the back of the sub to take a look around.
Did you see anyone?
No. No.
No.
How should I put this? I'm pretty sure I was being watched. Like I could feel something was out there with me. I don't know. Sorry.
Did you ever find the head of the demon or whatever it was? You said it fell into the ocean.
Oh yeah, I did actually. It was right there, floating in the water. Turns out it was this leather mask kind of thing.
A mask?
Like a full head mask, you know, kind of like a balaclava.
Do you still have it?
Nope. I took it back inside the submarine, left it right here in the airlock, and, it's gone. I think it got stolen.
It's the item that, the doctor took.
Tadpole, you didn't finish your statement.
Right. I left the airlock, told Cynthia to gather up the others and come up to the storeroom. Zephyr was in the mess hall. I told him to come too. So I go to the storeroom. Dirk's there with Werman and Sim. Everyone else shows up shortly after.
So, you all gathered at the crime scene. What happened?
Nobody wanted to admit to murder, so it was a bit of a stalemate. Most of the others made excuses and scurried off. Zephyr, Grip, and I stayed behind. I guess we were the ones who knew Magnus best. That's it. Story's over. Get out of here.
Okay.
Miss Tadpole, you said you were an Olympic-level swimmer.
Oh, sure. They never let me compete, though. I got banned way back when I used to swim in the originals.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. They just decided I had certain physical abnormalities that made it unfair to the other swimmers.
That kind of sucks.
It's whatever. I never really cared about competing anyway.
So what did you do after you got banned?
Oh, you know, left home, traveled, got a job, quit that job, traveled some more.
And, have you always been green?
Oh, you finally built up the courage to ask, huh? No, it was a reaction to some chemicals we used in a little water tank I used to swim in. The doctor said it's reversible, but I couldn't afford the treatment, so yeah, I'm green.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Zephyr and I had a little falling out.
Over what? Something to do with his experiments?
In theory, I really don't care what he does in his lab. I just didn't like that he dragged Sim into it.
What do you mean?
When I first got here, Sim was working for Zephyr in the Dream Chamber.
What were they working on? Researching dreams, I guess?
Well, sure, that was part of it. They even had Mortuga as a test subject at one point.
They were researching Mortuga's dreams?
Look, it's not the dreams that were the problem. It's the communicating with spirits from the other world stuff.
Oh, like talking with the afterlife.
Zephyr's a grown man. If he wants to research that stuff, he's free to do so. But Sim's still young. I didn't want her getting misled, so I put a stop to it.
How?
I made Zephyr tell Sim he didn't need her anymore.
Ouch.
It's for the best.
Yikes. I see a little subscribble over there on the horizon. Welcome to the Legion, Robert Hodge. Welcome, welcome.
I really liked him. He wasn't like anyone else I've met.
What did you like about him?
He was this great combination of super introverted and super proactive. Like you'd be complaining that you had a headache or whatever, and he wouldn't say a word. But then the next morning, you'd wake up and find painkillers beside your bed.
Wow.
Kind of creepy, sneaking into your room at night.
And where would you get painkillers on a submarine?
The point is, he actually cared about other people. Really, the only person he was hard on was himself.
Go on.
Well, for one, he never let himself leave the submarine, even if he wanted to.
Did he want to?
I think so.
Then what was stopping him?
I wish I could say.
Little
Cynthia. She's cute, huh?
I don't know if that's an appropriate way to talk about your captain.
You're so right.
You think her being captain is kind of a joke?
It's not a joke to her. She cares a lot about the submarine. I just don't think it's doing her any good to care that much. It's just a hunk of metal, after all.
And wood. Some of it is made out of wood, I noticed.
Did Mortuga want Cynthia to succeed him as captain? Did he ever mention it?
No, I'd say he probably felt the same way I do about it.
Which is?
That she's too young and too bright to be living down here in the dark. Sim's quite delicate. She's got some real self-worth issues.
She's kinda eerie.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got this 1,000-yard stare, like a rabbit in the headlights.
She's got a unique way of speaking, too.
Yeah, I'm still not sure how much of it is sincere and how much is residual from her time performing on stage. I have heard her talking more normally, though, when she's with Cynthia.
What about Sim's parents?
Orphan. As far as I know, she was homeless for a while, until the system picked her up and she got moved into the theater.
So she's never had any kind of normal life.
Nope. That 1,000-yard stare's starting to make a little more sense now, huh?
A little bit. Okay. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna ask her about these clues, what we already have, and I'm gonna call it here. I know we haven't met everybody yet, but
Where did you get this bottle?
I'm tired.
I found it in the ocean, like everything else in here.
When? Recently?
Yeah, this morning.
Was it near the submarine?
Of course, I never go too far out.
Are you gonna open it up?
No way, it's a message in a bottle. If I opened it, it'd just be a message and a bottle. Not nearly as interesting. Hands off, it's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
You don't know the code?
Oh, I know it. But you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
Name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I could maybe get my arms around it, just about.
What about Mortuga?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think this painting is the answer.
To what?
Everything. Magnus Mortuga, what he was doing, what he was thinking, even maybe how and why he died.
I swear, there's always a painting with a secret in it.
Just like last time.
I'm pretty sure Magnus carved this himself. No idea how he got it into the bottle, though.
Trick of the trade, I guess.
I know one way you could get it out of the bottle.
That's a last
Yeah.
resort.
It's a radio, dressed up like a little doll. Do you know who it's supposed to be?
Is it not Cynthia?
I don't think so.
No, because it's supposed to be her mom.
That belongs to Sim, I'm pretty sure. It's something to do with her old magic act.
You might be right, but we found it in Zephyr's dream chamber.
Still? I told him to give all her stuff back. I'll have to have a word with him.
Boo, doo, boo,
Any
boo,
idea what
boo,
Zephyr's
boo.
keeping in this bottle?
Whatever it is, he dumps it into the ocean every single night.
What? What do you mean?
Every evening, he comes by the airlock and empties the bottle into the water tank below.
And the water tank leads out into the ocean.
Yeah, and then each morning he comes by with the empty bottle and fills it back up again.
Why? What's he doing?
I've never managed to work it out.
Do you recognize any of these objects?
The mermaid's tongue, rumored to be lost at sea.
You've heard of it? Tadpole?
Oh, no, not by name.
Maybe Zephyr was trying to get hold of it.
Maybe he was.
Wow!
It's a bit like a dream
There it
catcher.
is.
What's a dream catcher?
It's something you
Robert
read
Hodge
everyone
2
telling you.
subscribed on YouTube.
Bingo.
I see.
The Stone Top Inn. That's where Magnus lived, back before the submarine.
He lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stone Top family, surely.
No, I don't think he had any family in the town. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
Tadpole, is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that it?
No,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right, it doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone. There it is, on the left-hand side, in the big tank of water.
What is it? Some kind of sea creature?
I think it's the reason they built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Ah.
Where would it live? Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah, there's a special area of the submarine that can fill up with seawater.
Where?
You're standing on top of it right this second.
Interesting.
I'm surprised Sim let you see it. She's normally pretty guarded about it.
Do you know why she wears it all the time?
It's some kind of family heirloom, I think.
Alrighty.
Magnus used to let me steer. He even taught me how to do it.
Sounds like he was setting you up to be the next captain.
I don't know about that. Magnus really wasn't one for record keeping.
We've heard that
Make
before.
A few entries, though.
Looks like it's just each time someone new arrives on the submarine.
That makes sense. He was always people-focused. Human interactions, relationships. It's what he considered most important. It's custom-made. See the S emblem on the epaulets? And on the back?
S for what?
Seafoam, obviously.
So why isn't Cynthia wearing it?
I guess she'd rather keep it preserved. Looks like Mortuga chose to use a typewriter for this.
To make it more official, maybe?
It's more that he didn't like writing by hand. He'd even sometimes ask me to write things for him.
Like what?
Oh, just little notes, you know. I guess now that Cynthia's captain, she wants an up-to-date blueprint of the submarine.
Why was there an out-of-date blueprint?
The ship has kind of a complex history. She's been through a few different phases, lived through a few rough patches. Where did you find this?
Symmetry had it. Does it not belong to her?
No, it belongs to Magnus.
Just the front page? Or did he have the whole newspaper?
Just this one page.
Why is he so interested in Sim's old magic act?
He's not. Where did you find that?
Yeah, it was in Sim's...
Oh, we just found it lying around in a corridor. What is it?
It's Magnus's key. It unlocks his cabin. All I can say for sure is that at one time, this cauldron spent several years underwater. Not just underwater, but in the ocean. I can tell by the growth of the barnacles and algae.
There's no growth on the inside, though. Or on the lid.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm pretty sure Magnus kept this in the storeroom.
He had it covering the cauldron, I guess?
It seems likely.
Just to protect it from dust?
Or maybe he was specifically keeping it hidden.
I saw posters just like this up on the walls in Fortuna Hall.
You went to see Symmetry's show?
No, by the time I came through the town, she'd already left.
But her posters were still up?
Yeah, the owner was scrambling to find something new. I don't think she wanted to admit she'd lost her star act.
The theater owner, that's Baroness Fortuna?
That's her.
And did she ever find a new show?
No. It didn't work out. This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
Poison, maybe?
We don't know that. We don't know what it is.
Doesn't make any sense for it to be poison. Magnus was killed with a blade. Something sharp.
Right.
Unless
But
that's a
there
red
wasn't anything
herring.
like that at the crime scene.
Well, then it must be somewhere else.
What?
I feel like I know what this is.
The thing
Oh?
in the painting. You've seen it?
Not seen it. More like felt it. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Maybe even right now.
Should we be worried about this?
That's up to you. Magnus wouldn't bring this inside the submarine, but he didn't seem to want to get rid of it either.
So it must have some kind of purpose.
We already know what it does. We saw it on the way in. It shines a big green light so you know where to go to find the submarine.
True. Do.
Cynthia had to ask my help in writing this up. She wanted to put Magnus's age, but she didn't know it.
How come you did?
He and I were friends. I was really trying to get to know him.
Sounds like that might have been kind of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, he didn't really like to talk about himself.
Fair enough. Okay.
So the main character is inspired by Magnus Mortuga?
I think so. But Werman changed his name to Marcus Mordu.
Nice. Real subtle.
Yeah, real subtle indeed. Alright, well, like I said, I am getting sleepy, which means that we're not going to get much more done.
Tadpole didn't give us the code for the pocketbook.
I noticed.
So what now?
Maybe someone else will know it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
How about this? If we ask everyone and nobody knows it, we can break it open.
Ooh.
I knew that would cheer you up. I do kind of want to see what's on that piece of paper.
We can read it just fine.
But what if there's something on the back?
True.
Huh. So what, you want to break it open?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking your stuff.
That's fair. I have an idea for the code, though.
It's a big metal stack.
There's a cabinet built.
3974.
We'll come back later.
What if... Where is? There it is. Darn. It was worth a shot. Okay. Anyhow, that is gonna be it for me for tonight. I guess I was eepier than I thought I was. Let's see if we can find some raids to go on, shall we? For those of you who might actually still be here. I've already picked us somebody to go see on YouTube, so that's the hard part done, honestly, really. Let's see. Oh, we'll just go here. Or maybe not. Crumbs. Looks like... Ah! Oif. Everybody's so quiet tonight. I'm sorry. I know Miss Sleepy Neko is not the most interesting to watch stream. I've tried to stay awake. I'm over here nodding off. How did you know where we were going, guy? Jeez. Do. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go raid friends tonight. So, on YouTube side, we're gonna go raid Madamus. On Twitch side, we're gonna go raid Avi. Or maybe both. I hope he's not ending. It looks like he might be. Can you check for me, guy? I don't want to raid in on him if he's ending. Thank you, thank you. Wait for Are you ending? Perfect, guy. Perfect. Oh, do I have to save this? I wonder. Interesting. Oh, there's a settings button. Quit to title screen. Perfect. Yeah. So what's our answer? Is he ending? I don't know. You know what? And the time that it's taken me to find out, we could have rated him already. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. That's going to be it for us tonight. So,